Okay, perfect. Let me pull up my slides. And of course, my phone's ringing. Okay, that's okay. Decline. All right, can you see my screen okay, Marcus? Thumbs up, perfect. Hi guys, welcome to Thursday night's product information call. Tonight we're going to be talking about slimming down. We got our summer coming up just around the corner. We're going to be needing to wear our shorts and our swimsuits. So we're going to talk about some great products we have. And we have Tassi with the Saucy, who's going to be covering our amazing popular recipes. Before we get started, I want to introduce to you our founder, Paula Scarcella, and her husband, Ben. This company came into existence because Ben was suffering from a rare condition called vasculitis. He had inflammation in his blood vessels, and this can be life-threatening. It can strike anywhere in your body. She called her dear friend, Alexandria Brighton, after just being exhausted going to doctors and being in and out of medical places, facilities, and being on and off steroids and different medications. So Alexandria formulated what we now know as our Healing Trilogy, and that is our flagship product here at Heart and Body Naturals. That is what started this company. Ben and Paula were able to put Ben's vasculitis in remission, and he's been off pharmaceuticals for like 6 years. So absolutely amazing story. And they just really wanted to share with the world what the creator provided that helped him heal. So that's kind of the backstory of how we were born. And of course, we're honored to have the only company that has the Healing Trilogy available. Alexandria deserves her own slide, guys. She is world renowned. She's recognized internationally for her formulations and just her standards of quality, guys. She owns the Brighton Institute. She is an Ayurvedic medical formulator for over 30 years, a master herbalist and aromatherapist. So that is who we have here exclusively at Heart and Body Naturals. These are some of our manufacturing partners and some of the certifications that they hold. And we start with pure raw ingredients. Everything is third-party tested so that you can feel really, really good about what goes into your body. And you know what's cool about these products, guys, is not only are they clean and pure, the cleanest I've found, they also work. And that is because Alexandria is a genius. With that said, we don't make any medical claims here. So anything you hear about, there's no medical claim. We're not diagnosing, preventing, treating, or curing any diseases. So be sure you are consulting with your own practitioner before you make any major decisions on your health, okay? Awesome. Oops. All right, if you have not placed your 100 CV auto ship this month, you need to do that before the end of the month to get our free lavender ice. It's worth $31. This is a great blend. I carry it in my purse. I keep it by my nightstand. I keep one by my desk. This is great for aches and pains. It's great for headaches and anything like that. It even helps balance your hormones. So this is amazing. And if you are a new customer on the call, you can also place a 100 CV order and you will receive this free gift. We are going to start round 3 of our parasite cleanse. This is where we kill the rest of those little critters. We're starting that May 1st through 10th. So mark your calendars. And if you haven't done a cleanse yet and you want to start us during that time, just get back with who invited you to the call. We'll add you to our groups. We'll get you all the information, the protocol, and what you're going to need for the cleanse. And you can actually start your first round when we're doing our third. We just do 3 consecutive months. We are going to juice it up and slim down with the Detox Divas, you guys. Starting May 10th through June 21st, we're going to be all ready for our swimsuits by the first day of summer, which I believe is June 22nd. So we're going to be going over the fun recipes tonight, and we're going to be getting ready for our summer bodies. Okay, so mark your calendars. That's going to be May 10th through June 21st. If you want to join us, we're going to be hosting that in our Detox Diva group. All right, you guys. Now I'm going to talk about mine tonight. I'm going to be talking about the Healing Trilogy because this is just your sound nutrition that everybody needs. When you're getting the vitamins and minerals that you need, you're going to have fewer cravings, which is going to make the weight want to come off a lot easier. Okay, it's also going to help you watch your portion controls and everything because your body is going to be getting what it needs. So you're not going to be craving all the junk. So we have 1 in 3 seniors who die with Alzheimer's disease every year or dementia. By 2050, it's projected that Alzheimer's is going to rise to like 14 million. So this is a serious problem, and a lot of this has been attributed to toxins in our environment, aluminum, mercury, things that are in our skies, things that are in our deodorant, things that are in the things we put on our bodies, the medications, all of that is causing problems and causing that accumulation of heavy metals in the brain, which is causing a lot of these problems. So it is very important to detox, drink your Vitality. It's also important to supplement. Now, what Mind is designed to do, let me admit these people real quick. What Mind is designed to do is maximize your brain's performance. It's going to help protect your brain against cognitive decline. It's going to support you in deep and restful sleep. So if you're having trouble sleeping, this is great. You can take this at night. I know Coach Marcus Jones, I think, takes this at night. The ingredients are providing powerful nourishment for your brain. Okay. So what we have in here is Bacopa moneri, and this has been used for 3,000 years as a nerve and brain tonic that's been shown to improve memory, learning, and concentration. Human studies show that it boosts brain function and helps with focus and memory and stress and anxiety. So this is another one. One thing I notice is a mood lift. If I'm feeling just a little, I will take some Mind. Nova coffee is really good with that too. But if you need a mood lift, a mood boost, maybe you're just down in the dumps, your hormones are out of whack or whatever, drink some Mind. It really helps with that. Also, some test tube and animal studies have shown that Bacopa moneri helps with inflammation and also possesses some anti-cancer properties. This is going to boost your cerebral blood flow as well. Another thing I want to mention about Mind, it has docosahexaenoic acid. It's otherwise known as DHA, and this is a very crucial and required omega fatty acid that is just required for healthy structure and function of the brain. It's very important. You'll notice they add it to like baby formula because it's so good for the eyes and the brain. So you need to include this in your diet, and it's going to help with learning and all of those things. In fact, learning deficiencies or deficiencies in docosahexaenoic acid have been linked to learning disabilities. Okay, so we want to take this. The body's going to suck this up in preference to any other essential fatty acid. So remember that, DHA, and that is in this product. We also have curcumin. It's been widely studied as to be one of the most powerful anti-inflammatories on the planet. We have licorice root in here, and we also have an adaptogen complex. And this is a blend by Alexandria, and we have this in our mind, our body, and our soul, okay? All right, next we have body in this one, and this is going to provide us with our 10,000 parts per million of the beetroot nitrate. This also contains hawthorn berry that has been used for decades in Europe for early stages of heart failure. This is what really, the nitric oxide is what is going to help the lining of the blood vessels and help lower the blood pressure. Now, I have a personal testimony. My husband takes body as well as black seed, and he brought his blood pressure down from 160/90 to 135/80. He's also a type 1 diabetic on an insulin pump, and it's notorious for people on insulin to end up with higher blood pressure. So we're super glad that he's not having to take any medications or anything like that. And that's our personal experience. So we have beets in here that have been studied for, lowering your blood pressure. And like I said, the hawthorn berry. Also, you're having curcumin in here again, or turmeric. We also have an antioxidant complex. Berries are particularly high in antioxidants and polyphenols. Increased intake of polyphenols may help reduce risk of cardiovascular disease by an impressive 46%, according to some studies. Also want to mention amla berry. It is an Indian gooseberry. It's been used for over 3,000 years, and it is basically has legendary powers when it comes to your heart. And again, we're going to have adaptogen complex in here. So guys, this is what you're going to think of: adrenals, thyroid, pancreas, pituitary gland, hypothalamus. This is going to help you with all of that, as well as your heart and your cardiovascular system. Okay, the last one I'm going to be talking about is soul. And this is, I think, really one of the best products that Alexandria formulated. And I believe this is what she started with for Ben and his vasculitis. But this is going to help with the lining of your gut. This is going to help joint pain. This is going to give you all your super greens, your chlorophyll, your spirulina, stuff you need with all the toxins in the air and everything now. You need these green grasses. They're going to help you detox, okay? So this is going to promote digestion, a healthy metabolism, and actually promote an alkalized pH in the body, which is wonderful. We have Guduchi in this, which is known for its ability to support the immune system, joint health, and preventing stress. We also, again, have turmeric, as we said, is one of the most widely studied anti-inflammatories on the planet. And of course, our green grasses in here as well. So all of these 3 products, you can get them in a kit for $125, which is 100 CV, which is great. It qualifies you for the star bonuses. You can also get these individually. I think they're about $10 more per pack if you get them that way. But like I said, if you can't afford to get the whole thing, get the Soul, because it is just, you can't, everybody needs it. Everybody has to have that product. All right, next up, we have the one and only 90K Pearl Director, Michelle Marie. She is so good with ingredients and herbs. She's our product trainer on Tuesday nights. And she's going to be talking to us tonight about 3 of our health products that we can use and take to lose weight. Michelle, there you go.
Hey, Lindy, can you hear me okay?
I can.
Wow, that was amazing. Thank you so much. What a powerful way to start the night already. We really do have the most amazing ingredients, you guys, in these products. The first one I'm going to start with is the Vitality. This is the loose leaf. So not to be confused with the instant. We're going to talk about this one tonight. Jessica Tossi is going to cover some of our recipes that we're going to use for our weight loss. So Vitality is one of the most powerful detox teas available for micronutrient delivery and elimination of undigested waste in your colon and your digestive system. Vitality is filled with compounds from plants that gently cleanse your digestive system and support your health with naturally occurring phytonutrients, high antioxidants, and known healing herbs. All the water-soluble components in the herbs float in the mild but fragrant brew. They are immediately absorbed by the cells as Vitality enters your system. It has antioxidants, polysaccharides, oligosaccharides, flavonoids, terpenes, phytosterols, alkaloids. The list becomes thousands of compounds in each of these families of phytochemicals. So what does Vitality help with? So some of the benefits are it cleanses digestive system. It helps remove toxins, helps with increased energy, boosts metabolism, supports healthy weight, supports your immune system. I'm going to cover some ingredients. One of my favorites I'm going to start with is the red clover, belonging to the legume family. It also includes peas and beans. Red clover is an herb typically used to treat respiratory issues such as asthma, whooping cough, and bronchitis, skin disorders like eczema, psoriasis, inflammatory conditions like arthritis, and women's health concerns such as menopause and menstrual symptoms. It also has some pretty powerful anti-cancer properties. Next is licorice root. There are more than 300 different compounds in licorice, some of which have antiviral and antimicrobial properties. Since the days of early Egypt, licorice root has been used for a variety of concerns, including stomach ulcers, heartburn, chronic gastritis. It may also be beneficial for sore throat, bronchitis, cough, and infections caused by bacteria or viruses. Next, another favorite is burdock root. It's a vegetable native to Northern Asia and Europe, has been used in holistic medicine for centuries to treat a variety of concerns. Traditionally used as a diuretic, digestive aid, and blood purifier, research from 2010 has shown that burdock root contains multiple types of powerful antioxidants, including quercetin, luteolin, and phenolic acid. Next is eleuthero root, used for thousands of years in traditional Chinese medicine to support general health. It can invigorate, balancing, and vital energy. It is also especially helpful in strengthening and nourishing the kidneys and spleen. Next, we have green tea, which contains a wide variety of antioxidants and beneficial polyphenols and has been used as medicine for thousands of years. Several studies suggest that the flavonoids and caffeine in green tea may assist with elevating the body's metabolic rate, increasing fat oxidation, and improving insulin activities. Next is the oolong tea, which has been shown in clinical studies to stimulate fat burning and increase the number of calories your body burns. It's high in amino acids, which research has proven has cognitive effects like better sleep quality, improved cognitive function, and a reduction in stress and anxiety. You guys, this comes in our 30 servings and 7 servings. 30 for retail is $42.95, $11.45 for 7, and then wholesale $32.95 and $9.95 for 7. Next, I'm going to cover our Slimmer Max. Okay, Slimmer Max, unlike other weight loss products, Slimmer does not contain laxatives or stimulants. It's made with 9 powerful metabolism boosting superfoods. It's simple, it's safe, and it works. Start with 1 serving of Slimmer in the morning for the first 3 days. If you have substantial amount of weight to lose, it might be beneficial to drink at breakfast and again at lunch. If you struggle with binge eating at night, you can add it in a shot of Mind after dinner. So Landia just covered the Mind. The key to success with Slimmer is consistency and persistency. Some benefits of Slimmer is it helps boost your metabolism, decreases cravings, increases energy, burns fat, reduces stress, and helps stabilize blood glucose levels. So a few of the ingredients in Slimmer, one is sensual ashwagandha, which is in our Java Slim. It's also in our Nova coffee. Sensual ashwagandha, you guys, is like the best, like literally. Okay. So a patented herbal extract from the ashwagandha plant, clinically demonstrated to help control the stress hormone cortisol. Elevated cortisol levels triggered by stress cause problems with sleep, weight gain, appetite, and fatigue. So stop stress and stress eating and tracks with Sensoril. Next is another patented weight loss ingredient, Chrominix 3 Plus, okay, which has been shown to help with healthy blood sugar levels and decreased appetite. A well-balanced blood sugar level is crucial to overall fitness and well-being, regulating hormones, triggering the body to burn stored fat, and increasing metabolism to help you lose weight. Next is agave inulin, which is super fiber with anti-inflammatory, immune system boosting, antimicrobial properties that may also act as a prebiotic to support intestinal health. Studies have shown that inulin can help stimulate the growth of beneficial gut bacteria. Increasing the amounts of these bacteria can help improve digestion, immunity, and overall health. Next, another favorite, Irish sea moss, rich in nutrients and minerals to stimulate the metabolism and support the immune system. Studies indicate that sea moss may help reduce body fat by lowering dietary fat absorption, reducing the creation of fat cells, increasing the breakdown of stored fat, and promoting the fat burning effect of brown fat tissue. Next is sea buckthorn berry. Scientists in an Australian study believe that omega-7, the rare essential fatty acid abundant in sea buckthorn oil and other naturally occurring nutrients, signal the brain to not store excess fat from meals. Sea buckthorn berries contain omegas 3, 6, 9, and the rare 7, and also very high levels of vitamin A, E, and C, strong antioxidants, anti-inflammatory properties, and totals out with over 190 bioactive nutrients. Last ingredient I'm going to cover for the Slimmer Max is the green tea coffee bean extract. Green coffee beans have not yet been roasted, and they contain a higher amount of the chemical chlorogenic acid. This chemical is thought to have health benefits for high blood pressure. It also might affect blood vessels so that the blood pressure is reduced. For weight loss, chlorogenic acid in green coffee is thought to affect how the body handles blood sugar and metabolism. You can mix 1 scoop of Slimmer in 8 ounces of water, ideally 30 minutes before meals, and Slimmer can be taken up to 3 times a day, or make one of our amazing juices that Jessica Tossi is going to cover later on tonight. You guys, this retails, it comes in 2 sizes, 30 servings and 7 servings. Retail is $79.95, $18.95 for the 7 servings. Wholesale is $59.95 for 30 and $13.95 for 7 servings. And last but not least, I'm going to cover our Slimmer oil. So our Slimmer oil is a proprietary blend combining essential oils known for their powerful abilities to naturally boost metabolism. When ingested in water or other beverages, Slimmer can assist in managing cravings and reduce the desire to overeat. This can be diffused or applied topically. Its uplifting aroma promotes a positive outlook, and combined with a sensible diet and regular physical activity, Slimmer can assist with healthy weight management. Some benefits are it boosts metabolism, helps decrease appetite, reduces cravings, promotes positive outlook, supports healthy weight, supports digestion. The ingredients are pink grapefruit, lemon, lemongrass, peppermint, and ginger root. You can use these aromatic, you can use it internal and topical. And for topical, you would just put wherever your target areas are. If it's your stomach, if it's your thighs, if it's your arms, you can use this topical anywhere. It's a safety category number 2, and the suggested uses are add 1 to 4 drops to 8 ounces of liquid first thing in the morning, and then again 15 to 30 minutes before each meal to assist with managing appetite and cravings. Jess is going to cover to make this Slimmer skinny water and a few other ingredients. You can also add several drops to fruit smoothies or protein shakes for a delicious citrus flavor. You can diffuse it as desired for clean, uplifting aroma. As I mentioned, you could apply it topically, diluting with a carrier oil to minimize skin sensitivity as desired for a fresh, energizing scent. So this is retailed for $31. Wholesale is $27 and it's 25 CV. Thanks. Back to you, Landy.
Awesome, amazing job. Love all of those products. I cannot wait to start this. I've already started on my Slimmer twice a day, and I'm just ready. I'm going to be kind of doing pre-stuff to get ready for us when we start our big cleanse. All right, next up, we have the one and only Tassie with the Saucy. She is amazing. She is a PTA president, a youth director at her church, and she has a little dog named Woody that I just want to get together with Bucky because they look almost identical, and I just think they'd have such a blast playing. But she's going to go over our recipes tonight. So Tassie, can you unmute yourself? She's also a 15K silver executive.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can. You got the floor.
Awesome, thanks. All right, so some of you guys have tried the juices already, and if you haven't, you guys really should. They're really good. I'm going to just go over what I consider our top 3 juices tonight. The first one's going to be our skinny water. And skinny water, typically, I would suggest for someone who wants to only lose a small amount of weight or possibly manage the weight that they have already lost. So it's good for someone maybe if you're looking to lose in the 5 to 10 pound range, or like I said, just keep consistent with what you've already done. As you can see here up on the screen, it's pretty easy to make. It's just generally what I do is I go to the store and I purchase a 1 gallon of spring water. I'll take a little off the top, just pour it in a cup and drink that. And then I'll put either, if I have a sample pack of the Slimmer Max, or 7 scoops from the larger bag directly into the 1 gallon of water. And then you don't have to do this, but a lot of us like to add a water enhancing flavor. We try our hardest to stick with the natural ones, and a couple are on the screen there, one called Stir and the other one is True. And you can usually find those at your local grocery store. And if for some reason you can't, they are available on Amazon. So you're then going to want to just shake this really good. I like to put it in the fridge to make it nice and cold. And then you just go ahead and drink that. With all these juices, the suggestion is to have your at least minimum 8 ounces 30 minutes before your meal. People ask me a lot, probably the biggest question is how many ounces can I have in total a day? That is up to you, but I suggest don't do more than 32 ounces a day, just because you also should be drinking regular water throughout the day as well. Then moving on to the next juice, which is the Gut Punch. The Gut Punch is great for someone focusing on weight loss. They're just in it, they want to go hard, they want to get it done and see some real results. As you see on the screen here, same thing, you're going to get a gallon of water. This one has a few more ingredients. This one has what's probably my favorite product, to be honest, is that loose leaf Vitality. It's the very first product I ever bought. I suggest it to everyone. I love it. So you're going to take 8 teaspoons of Vitality. Another question I get is, well, with the loose leaf tea, what should I do? You have a few options. Sometimes, most grocery stores and whatnot, you can get little reusable tea bags or little tea diffusers. I like to use those. So just bring your water to a boil. So let me back up actually 1 second. You're gonna put your gallon of water in your pot, bring it to a boil. You'll put your tea bag or diffuser in there, and you're gonna just let it sit minimum 8 hours. What I prefer to do is actually make it before I go to bed and let it just sit all night. So sometimes it goes a little longer than 8 hours steeping, and it's really great. It brings out more of the nutrients. You're then gonna transfer that back into your 1 gallon. You're gonna add 10 scoops of Slimmer Max, 5 drops of the Slimmer Essential Oil. And then same thing, if you'd like a water enhancer, go ahead and add that. You wanna shake really good. And once again, I like to drink it nice and cold. The next one we're gonna move on to is unicorn juice. Everybody loves that name. Everybody loves a unicorn, right? So unicorn, I think, is like the best of both worlds. You're going to get your weight loss, and you're also going to get help with overall health with it. This is essentially everything the Gut Punch is, but you're adding the mind, body, and soul. So same thing as the Gut Punch, you're going to boil your water. You're going to steep your tea. A little bit different. You're going to add just 8 scoops of Slimmer Max, 2 scoops of each of the mind, body, and soul, 5 drops of the oil, and add a water flavoring if you'd like. I personally, out of all 3 of these, I think my favorite's the unicorn juice, just because the mind, body, and soul can do so much for our bodies. It's great. And then something a couple of us came up with that's not listed here, but I'll say it real quick, is we do have another product called Purity. It is a herbal tonic. It helps with increased energy, digestive support, and just overall whole body cleansing. And if you want to make any of these juices what we like to call extreme, so extreme unicorn juice, you can just take the little bottle of Purity and put the whole thing into your 1 gallon, and that will then help you get a little more boosted energy and digestive support if you're looking for that as well. And then I was actually going to tell you guys really quick here. I would say I might have a minute here, so I'll try and be quick. But just want to let you guys also know that I have been drinking these juices off and on for a couple years now, and I've participated in a couple of the 90-day challenges. And so far, I've actually released 35 pounds drinking the juices between the Gut Punch and the unicorn juice. So it's definitely worth it. You can definitely lose good weight and get healthier. So if anyone has any questions, let one of us know. We do have new updated recipe cards that are awesome, that our very own Michelle Marie has done for us on the screen. And I'm going to update those in our HBN Detox Fulvic and Slimmer group after the call. So once again, any questions, let us know. And thanks for being here.
Thank you so much, Jess. Amazing job on those recipes. And I love your videos you do on these, and you have such a great testimony of your own weight loss. So thank you for sharing that with us. Also, guys, you can add a little bit of coconut oil to this, because in order to absorb that turmeric that's in the Mind, Body, Soul, and I think it's in Slimmer too, it's great to add that, plus the MCT oil. So that's just something I wanted to add to that. Here's a couple other products that you might want to consider during your weight loss journey. If you love coffee, we have a weight loss coffee called Java Slim, and also our Chromium B Stable, which helps us regulate and bring down our blood sugars. So both of these are in your back office as well, and you might want to consider adding those while you're doing your weight loss. All right, you guys, let me stop my share. That was great. We covered a lot tonight. We covered a ton. So if anybody would like to share their weight loss testimony, then please raise your hand. And we've got a few minutes here that we can share some testimonies if you guys would like.
Hey, Landy, real quick. I just wanted to add in with that. Jessica, that was amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And I will make a slide also for the extreme unicorn juice. But also you could infuse with fruit. You can use citrus, like if you wanted to add additional flavor to it, you could add, regular fruit. I love adding raspberries in the summertime and some orange and lemon slices. And you can also do a little bit of like raw honey. So if anybody needed a little bit more of a flavor to kick it up a notch, raw unfiltered honey would be great.
Great suggestions, you guys. Okay, does anybody else want to share before we jump off of here? This has been a jam-packed half hour of lots of good info. Training. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Anybody else want to share? Going once, going twice?
Hey, Randy, it's Chelsea. Is it okay if I share?
Yes, please do.
All right. So I have had a passion for health and wellness for a long time. And some of the best things that you can do is obviously, in addition to these wonderful products, is just eating as much raw, life-giving food as possible. So keep it as close to nature as you can. Remember, life gives life. And if you're cooking anything over 116 to 118 degrees, that you're losing those vital enzymes in the food. And there's a great book by Dr. Peter J. Diadamo called Eat Right for Your Type. And that is a very interesting book that looks at your blood type and what foods you should be eating and what foods you shouldn't be eating, should and should not rather. But it's a great resource if you want to really delve into some really great foods for your blood type specifically. So that really helped me on my weight loss journey a couple years ago. And I was back at a really healthy weight. But it just a reminder to always eat as much raw food as possible for your weight loss journey.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful advice. And, you know, that also puts good stuff in your gut, and our guts are so important, you guys. That's what I love about our products. They're all whole food, plant-based. So you're getting all that. Nothing's ever heated. It's gently blended. So you're getting lots of nutrition. We've got Miss Tina. Let me unmute, or wait, you unmute yourself, I think. Go ahead.
Oh, I did unmute. There we go. Hi, everybody. I put it in the chat, but I want it to be in the video too for people that are catching the replay. I personally lost, I think, 11 pounds on the parasite cleanse. And if you're doing the weight loss as well, and the parasite, you may want to get the paperwork in for the weight loss challenge, the 90-day weight loss challenge that the company offers, because they can pay you up. They will pay you up to $500 for losing weight. And like, I didn't turn my paperwork in, so I lost 11 pounds and I'm not getting paid for those 11 pounds. So don't be a Tina. And if you're going to do this, make sure that you turn in that paperwork.
Great suggestion, Tina. Yes, we do, I believe, still have our weight loss challenge where you can submit for that. So just be sure and ask who invited you to the call so we can get the proper forms and tell you where to send them and all that good stuff. Okay, anybody else want to add anything tonight? Thank you, guys. It's so good seeing. There's Jess Saley. Okay, unmute. There you go, Jess. You got the floor.
Hey, everybody. How are you tonight? Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you. We're doing wonderful.
Okay.
You got
All
it.
right. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to give a plug in to Jessica Tassi. I've been friends with her for a long time now, and she has come up with some amazing recipes for the juices, and they do work. So if you haven't tried them, like she said, unicorn juice, if you want to go hard, that definitely is my favorite, the unicorn juice. I have lost, well, right now I'm only at a net loss of about 25 pounds. I did backslide a little bit, but I am planning on taking part in the May 10th to June 21st in the Detox Divas group. So I hope everybody joins us.
Yay, Jess. I'm so excited. And Jess has lost a ton of weight on these products. So she knows they work. We had Miriam on the call just the other night who's lost over 100 pounds. Like, absolutely incredible, you guys. Does anybody else want to share? All right. Thank you guys so much for sharing and joining us tonight. Next week, we will have the one and only Tina Rose Huerman, who will be hosting the next 3 weeks, because I'm going to be in London. So she's going to be, it's coffee time with Tina, but look, just check your groups and you'll get the link for our calls there. All right, guys, I hope you have the rest of your night is wonderful. Peace out.
Have a great night, everybody.
Bye. Feel free to unmute and say bye. Bye.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye. Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Bye,
I
Lillian.
see you guys at the top of the hour. Biz up.
Yes, Biz Up call with Marcus at the top of the hour. Don't forget, check the groups. Sorry, I always forget. Bye, guys.
64. Bye, you guys.